What's going on, everybody? We've got some more Skyweaver today. We unlocked another starter deck at the end of, I think, last episode. Or did I play either of these yet? I think I did. But we now have Ari unlocked, and we have Lotus unlocked. These are the final two leaders, I think. Ari is kind of a spell combo deck, so we're going to play him today. And then Lotus is kind of like a traditional control deck. And he actually scales as the game goes on, which I think is a pretty cool effect. But today we're going to play this Ari starter deck. His ability generates a Spear Shot. And then you've got cool cards like Sea Storm, which scale up the more spells you've played in a turn. And there's a lot of cards that get additional buffs based on if you've played a spell this turn or not. I think it's a pretty intuitive deck. I think it's not necessarily the kind of decks that I normally play in games, but I think it's a easy enough to understand deck that you can play it, fairly confidently. And I think this is one that, if you're a newer player to the game, depending on what card game you've come from, I could see this being a lot of people's type of deck, because a lot of people like combo-y type decks. I think this and Lotus are probably the two most transferable, I'd say, game plans. I like the other one as well, but we'll see. But yeah, this is taking a little bit to find a game, so never mind. We'll just hop right on to this one. I was going to say we'll cut. Game did not want me to cut. Let's see what we got, though. Playing against an Ada deck. What do we keep? What's this guy's spell? Deal 1 damage, add a Spear Shot to your hand. Okay. I don't think we keep the raw Spear Shot. I think we'll keep Sea Storm, Scout, Deadeye, and Ice Bolt. I'm going second. Worth keeping in mind that this Ice Bolt can hit anything, including this little guy. I don't know if that was the best use of it. We kind of overspent, but next turn we have the option of going Deadeye plus ability, or even Scout plus Deadeye. Reducing Sea Storm seems pretty good to me. Now he may trade before I get a chance to use this Twin Spear. He's gonna activate that. No way they go face. Alright, they're gonna use their mana crystal. 2 mana left over. They are going face, and they remove my Scout. Okay. I think we go for Tortogan Fisher. This can use Spear Shot. It's if we Twin Spear, which generates a Spear Shot. Oh, and he gains 1 power whenever he casts a spell as well. So, if I just trade, use that Spear Shot and trade, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We have another Spear Shot in hand. I can actually, illusion if they play something big. It's not really what I was thinking about. What if I go for this? That'll buff that. We hit that. Seems odd to take that much damage, but I really want the board presence here. The Tortugan Shaman is looking kind of juicy, if I'm being honest. Okay. Let's get the Shaman out. If I do that, Shaman should take him out. He does. And then next turn we have Sea Storm if we need it. We can also just go for, like, Shell Commander. That sucks. Okay. I really want to get the value from this Shell Commander. But also, if I just go for Fabricate into Sea Storm, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I think I'll just hit it. Just because if they trade, it sets up a pretty solid Sea Storm for next turn. Yeah, and the goal here is to just completely wipe their board. Which, honestly, we don't even necessarily need to do that. I can just go for Avalanche into Mystic Secrets. Mask's Boon. Alright, this is a board, or like a game-wide buff. I think we're in good shape here. Okay. I mean, I don't love that, but it's fine. Mask Maker. What does this do? Draws a spell. Yeah, I'll cast it. Oh yeah, because Twin Spear with this next turn, we're gonna have 10 mana, which is not enough to go for everything, but... I don't think I'm dead. I'm just not, like, feeling great. What is this spell? Add 2 spear shots to your hand. Alright, I like where I'm at now. Because this is all enemies. It's like if I go reload into Fabricate, into Twin Spear, into exact lethal. That's what I'm talking about with spell combos. That was crazy. Alright, let's go get another one. I can't believe we won that. That was looking a little wild. But let's go hop on into another one. And we will cut on into that one. We're not going to make you guys wait for this. Alright, we got a second matchup here. This is going to be a tough matchup. This guy is really strong. I love that deck. Let's see if our spell combos can win out. I'll keep the Scout. I think I'll keep Mask Maker and I'll keep Avalanche. Mask Sentinel is quite good as well, though. They are going to use their Mana Crystal to off the jump. Ritual Void is really annoying, and I think it's something I'm actually just going to kill because letting them get that offering out is very bad for our hopes and dreams. Brute Void is just really strong. They're not... If you don't remember what Brute Void is, it's a 4/4 with Wither, and they would have been able to get that out because you can cast the offering on that unit. Let's go Mask Maker, and let's go Tortugan Scout. That'll reduce my Avalanche by 1, which, against this opponent, they can get some pretty bursty board buffs, so having an AoE to clear things out is probably going to come in handy. Okay. We will generate a spear shot. Let's poke that. What does this do? I think it just gives their leader health. Oh no, it summons a royal mummy. I really don't want to use scope out on that though. I don't think I will. Honestly, I think I just save everything. Because more than likely, I can clear their board with Avalanche next turn. They're going to kill my thing. Ari's Insight is a good card. They're going to use that to draw a card. Interesting. They are a little bit behind now, though. Okay, we are stocking up for a pretty good Sea Storm if we want. Next turn, I'll probably just go like... Many Faces, maybe? I don't know. That's the one that summons a Brute Void. I did save my scope out for this exact kind of scenario. So let's go for scope out into Twin Spear, which will get another one of these into our hand. We will just generate, hit, hit. And next turn, we can go ham with Spear Shots plus Sea Storm. As long as we're not dead here. We might not even need the Sea Storm. We might be able to just deal it with Avalanche for now. We are going to take some damage in the meantime. Where'd our Avalanche go? Is that what happens when you overdraw? You get rid of the leftmost card in your hand? Wasn't expecting that. Alright, I guess we gotta just try and burst here then? Shoot! I didn't know that that's how full hands worked. Losing my Avalanche was really bad there. That made me have to use Sea Storm instead of Avalanche. It's probably enough to just die, actually, if we're being honest here. That was so bad. That was a very important and painful lesson to learn, though. Overdrawing kills your leftmost card. I've never seen that in any card game I've ever played, which is why I was not playing around it. But yeah, that's going to be a concede, and then we'll hop on into one more game because I feel like I kind of choked that away by not knowing how to play. So let's go get one more game. Alrighty, we've got ourselves another match here. I think we will keep the Twin Spear, the Mask Maker, Avalanche, and Ari's Insight for this one. Got a little Maskling, so we'll start with that. What's his spell do? Just draws a spell? I don't think we need to do that yet. Oh, I forgot to attack. I'm an idiot. I always forget you can attack with your leaders immediately. Shell Commander's good for later. What does this guy do? Gains max mana if we can't kill him first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Keep in mind our hand size, since we learned from last game. We're at 8. I think that's fine. Although, if this dies, we will overdraw, so I will just pop one Spear Shot for now. Because this guy does draw a spell on death. Next turn I can actually get See Beyond out. I think that was... yeah, that was a ramp card. Let's hit the Mana Crystal. Ooh, Tortugan Crusher is really good as well, though. Now, I'm going to stick to the plan. We're going to go See Beyond. Take this trade. We're still at 7, so we're fine. And go like Ari's Insight into... no, we can't go that next turn. Ow. And that puts us at 9. I really feel like we need to conserve things like Scope Out against a control deck. This adds a Mana Crystal to my hand. Does that help at all? I don't think so. I think we have to do this into Tortugan Scout, into Reload. That'll put us at 8 cards. Spear Shot, Trade, go face. We're at 8 cards, then I can Fabricate to get another Spear Shot. And that'll set us up decently for Tortugan Crusher next turn. That Wisp isn't too threatening. Nor is that Wisp. Do you think we're going to need to take that out? We might need to Avalanche here. Then we'll get the Tortugan Deadeye out. I haven't drawn any of like my combo finishers. That's why we're kind of playing it slow right now. Okay, Light Wisp is a card. 3/7 is not bad on him. Go Masked Crystal Mage. Do I use this scope out here? I feel like it's not a great use of it. If I go for a mana crystal here, I can get another... Basically trade a mana crystal for a spear shot. And then... Spear shot face. Turn this guy into a 5/5. We do gotta get moving though, because this guy gets buffs the higher his max mana is. As you can see. What's the best option here? Let's just get one of these out. Get a shell guard. We'll clear that guy, and then we'll move on to next turn. I really don't want to use too many spear shots, because I'm trying to get like some combos going with either like Spell Store, Mask Spoon, or there's the Tidal Wave card. It's the exact kind of card I was saving Scope out for. That's a good card for next turn. We have 1 mana left over, so we'll just generate a spear shot. We've got a very nice board going. This 8/8's looking real good. I don't know what kind of board clears Lotus has available. I've only played 1 or 2 games with them just to get a feel. What is that? Max mana. And I got a 3/5 out. Okay. 8, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20. I think if I do this, I think we get lethal with Valithos. From 30 to 0? Oh, crap. That is a spell combo. Alrighty, guys. Well, what is this guy's name? I don't even know. My mind is just blanked from that burst down. This deck's really good when you can manage your hand size properly. But yeah, that was Ari. We'll have another video for Lotus's starter deck, and then we will figure out where we're going to go from there. I think we have something to claim on our Sky Pass. Oh, it's another starter deck. Alright, I guess we have 2 more starter decks to play. Oh, there's a bunch more coming up, apparently. Alright, there's way more leaders than I thought there was. I thought there was only 5. But yeah, that was Ari. Next time we'll play some Lotus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.